Which character do I find hardest to write? For this book, it was Avienda. He'll think so differently that I had to take about 3 stabs at it. Harriet didn't even see the first try I did. She saw the second one. She's like, nah. But I sent it to her saying, I know this is wrong, but give me some more advice. And it was the 3rd try where it finally started to work. Right after her would be Tuan, would be the next most difficult. The Two Rivers folk feel very natural to me to write in. They feel like my friends from high school, so to speak. And in Avi, I've always loved her scenes and things, but she thinks in a really strange way. So that took some practice.
So what was your feeling when you got the phone call from Harriet to write this?
What was my feeling when I got the phone call from Harriet to write this? She called and left me a voicemail. I was actually sleeping in that day. I keep a writer's schedule, which for me means I go to bed like at 3 or 4 a lot of nights and get up around noon. And so I always check my voicemail when I come down because New York is 2 hours ahead of me, and beyond that they get up at normal times and things. So if there's any sort of fire, then they'll know about it and be calling me and panicking by the time I get up because it's 2 o'clock their time, almost the workday over. Anyway, I checked my voicemail and there was a call from Harriet McDougal on the phone, completely unexpectedly, honestly. I had no clue what to think. My wife says, really, she says, I was more nervous that day than I was on our wedding day. To which I respond, I had months to get ready for the wedding. But this, it just fell out of the sky. And so I was daunted, I was terrified, I was excited and honored, and that all ran together into me sounding like a complete idiot when I called her back and stuttered and could barely speak. I actually sent her an email the next day, care of Tom Doherty, that essentially said, Dear Harriet, I promise I'm not an idiot. But I really would be honored to work on this. The thing that I would most have wanted would be Robert Jordan to finish the book. And I've said that from the beginning. We should have this book from Robert Jordan, and I cannot replace him. But being a writer, and someone who's been reading the series since he was 15, if Robert Jordan can't finish it, I realized that first night that if anyone was going to do it, I wanted it to be me, because then I knew it would be in good hands, at least someone who cared. It wouldn't be someone that just was hired in for a job. This isn't like digging ditches or installing an air conditioner or something like this. You can't just, even a really skilled writer, you wouldn't be right and wouldn't have been to just bring in anyone. They had to have read The Eye of the World 9 times, like me. And so when I realized that, that's when I said, I really want to do this. That's why I wrote her the email. Because when it was just so surprising. I was thinking, no, of course I can't do this. Even though I was saying, yes, no one can replace Robert Jordan. What am I saying? And I still don't think that I can, but I know that at least a fan has his hands on it.